Hello， 各位观众朋友，大家好，我是克鲁迪，今天接下来玩一款这款游戏，克苏鲁，如果没有说错的话。OK， 我玩这个也算恐怖游戏，没有错了，而且我在那边等很久了。in my face， 但是我说过了，我不露脸全部，我只露满脸。OK， 现在就在玩这款游戏啊！我不能这样讲完，也不能讲完，只是4个人踹。OK， 我老爸便利。啊，已经。
怪叔叔，你的饥荒饿死了。
因为饥荒饿死了。是聊了，然后顶着我老爸，因为在我开这台。啊，一个妈咪啊。一个我测。没有了。啊。
没事，我爸也差不多这样。
我爸也差不多这样。多实况一点啊。OK。Yup。我们疯狂。哎，还有点热。因为其实我是有开着风扇，但是我这个管我是开上面，因为我怕会影响到我的麦，因为手机。
哪天就是看到怪叔叔裸体实况了。
裸体你头啊！鲨鱼。OK， 鲨鱼。就是大更时候也是很热的，好不好？这里面看到我去。这个啥？我去，我才不要给你们看我前面。游戏自动保存。WSD， 哦吼，灵敏度太快了，操控。现在没有那么快 ，OK。
戴什么鬼口罩哦？
干嘛不给戴啊？啊，不给戴啊！哎呀，我调一下我的那个。干嘛不给戴啊？我的 OBS 那边有时一时怪怪的。我是最怕它吃不到线，就是这样。刚才我重开我电脑，它才正常。
你画面旁边电视是谁在看？
啊，我妈。靠背。
我说不可以戴的话，你就脱 T 的。
不要。我 OBS 有问题，写。啊，这里又出现状况。哎呀，肯定。等我一下啊。
脱，走错场。而且为什么不是金毛 T 的？
我又不是金毛靠背嘞。我这真的以后我真的金发了，不可能。我不可能金头发了，好不好？OK。哦 ，OBS 这个，这种正在录音。重点是我不可能就是怎样。
你可以倒颜料桶在他头上。
才不要，别乱来。OK， 正常来。飞跑。我觉得还是一样太快了。啊，这样好多了，没有那么快，紧一点。我也拿桶啊，不然鱼骨一大堆。
他觉得他太快。
他觉得什么东西？灵敏度太快了。
大家都觉得他太快 X。
靠背。 我这那可以蹲 ，OK。哎，开不了门，然后，哦，走这里了。OK， 那的话，
坏男指的就是兔弟。
靠北啊！别乱讲，别乱说。
黑。
靠北嘞！你们哦，真的是哦。What is this? What is this? I cannot take. What is this? Let me have it. Hello.
俗称的高速牙签。
告诉一
后
下。
面在看什么戏？我听的。
啊，没有啦，本地戏。哎啊，稀巴烂。哦，白色。哦，那都好。
还有我要看兔宝宝，快给我看 Pride 黑衣。
兔宝宝没有了啦。兔宝宝回家。
你看你爸在看你。
你看你爸，你才看。
骗你的。
我可以看到我画面好不好？我可以看得到。我懂我老爸有在还是不在。哦。Nice. It's very good. It's very nice. Nice.
你后面那个是谁踢的？
我后面没水，你不要骗我。有人没？刚刚我刚才看到有字幕在响。
有啊，有个男的。有啊，你看那个在上面。
那个在上面。好，别玩我啊！一大堆金鱼。哟。啊！安上。安上。
可以叫他走开吗？踢的。
那讲安上可以跑，安去吧，他应该是用错了。
为什么你们家的符没有倒过来？
为什么你家的符没倒？干嘛倒过来？游戏已保存。秘密邪教。
不到啊。
不到。
不到都不懂。
不到都不懂。跟个人拿家里，跟个人要讲嘛。被抓。我恨威士忌，为什么要恨？哦，有技能，医疗。
兔弟，你看看你。
看我干嘛？我看着你们聊天室，你要知道，我看着你们，我看着你们要知道，我看着你们 ，OK。
都尿沙发了。
尿你头。
LOL。
你可以溜那个技能。可以加的，Hello。目前都没技能拿来讲加，Hello。OK。有打火机。喝酒不喝酒，喝酒不喝酒，喝酒不喝酒，喝酒。
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my night
酒鬼兔。
哇，佢有隻酒鬼哦。Okay.
I wonder why I still take these things.
I just take this 灵魂人。那你自己啊，大哥。
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
文件。
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
关掉，吵死，各有各吵。电话不要提醒我，让我看完了。
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
OK。然后调一下麦，因为我要收音好一点。放回去。开关关。
I used to be an avid reader. The Lost Battalion. I have business here to attend to. I have business here to attend to.
冲杀小。
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the
你
Wentworth
看个酒干嘛？
That's correct.
我想说，我看这酒干嘛？你想要酒？
Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
还可以点击技能，可以使用8个技能。全部给他各加一点。医疗的话，我跟他加。搞定。
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
有些画面声音听得到。
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
干嘛听？
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
酒鬼，喝酒了。
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was
啊好，
Sarah
那我离开这里，
Hawkins.
那都不敢，又不要按跳过。
Yes, everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof,
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
what am I supposed to find?
Tell me Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
OK， 完了这样，我是，OK。
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
我想36号。
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
36号。
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Darkwater? Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
OK。
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
这个我真的不懂，会讲一些影片，我说
Find
真的
that，warehouse.
这可能会剪比较
Find
久，
out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins'
因为这
death.
个话太多，
You'll
可能
be
会剪重
handsomely
点。
compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
OK。
Dark.
OK。下一。第一章。
Water. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
OK。
All I have to do is go to the natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
按 J。 OK。 前往走，离开这里。你故意啊，我知道。
对着镜头喝水。
最近的喝水喝里头，让我一下。 啊？我在这里。还有的。
我老，你需要吗？我听的。
啊，用吸管爽啦！我就讲过我是用吸管的，学长骗我。我讲过我是用吸管的。剧情哦，尽量就不要挑衅。黑色，抽个烟先。剧情哦，尽量先不要挑衅。我差不多玩一半。
怪叔叔本人 X。
怪叔叔本人领头。我差不多玩到一半还是中间的，如果能保存的话，我就稍微就是出去换游戏。OK，Let's go, boy！ 正式开始。
换什么？
啊，好，那个生存游戏啊！你看，看，不惊啊
Among Us Tilda.
要玩 Among Us 啊！但是我其他朋友也在玩，但是他们装的有模组，但是我还没装啊，我不会装。
什么生存游戏？
啊，我下午玩的那一款呢，还有什么生存游戏你烧嘞？
There's guys coming to unload.
Rust.
Yes.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman.
黑水港口。
What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
去码头绕一圈。游戏真的我准 nice。不一样。第二章，第一章，C 吧。等一下啊！把这里龙虾拉过来。OBS 搞定。先去绕一圈先。码头这里看看东西，等一下要回去找他。
Police do their work. Hey, Sullivan, can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If you force it too much.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
They're cops. They can't understand.
我的天呐，
Damn
好大
stupid
只！
idiots!
灯笼，我可以拿，不能。
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
直接进入了。全部喝酒的老头。哎，乱扑头谁？没礼貌哎。
Hey, be careful.
可以啊，这样弄人。Good.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
不愧是渣兔弟。
炸里头。 跟说我想象一样。
Ant 你好 Tilda。
靠背。
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure rises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
You, I hate you.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof. Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Okay.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Okay.
No right to treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he say?
看看什么啊？这里
What you looking at, stranger?
咦，
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering
I
what
say
a woman
also
like you
a-
is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb.
然后干嘛？
Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it.
不要，
I told you to beat it.
不要，别厉害
I，told you to beat it. I told you to beat it.
不要
I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it.
啊！叫我滚就滚了，去你的！哎，这温馨。啊，离开。
So you can stay to watch if you want. You can pick up the pieces.
Nothing for you here either.
Come on, you bastard.
Pretext.
You'll see what a true sailor's got in his belly.
There's nothing for you here either.
You bilge
Pretext.
rats don't scare me.
哎呦，
Call us just now.
叫我滚开，滚！
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
“那不给放过任何资料。先走上去先，人走就走。
This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre souvenir.
哎，没东西了。Hello.
I brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck. I brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
OK。哎，人消失。
The Scylla. It finished fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
老鼠。OK。应该去找这家伙还是什么？对。
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. Oh, yeah? It's a sign. There's something coming.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. You can't understand. Don't put that beast back in.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
What could have done so much damage?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid.
对，那小伙现在在哪里？我要找他。哎，鸡蛋糕的时候有没有看到你？
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No. It was none of my business.
有吸管喝水或看不到吸管啊！2020 SUSPICIOUS
Oh,
You can't miss it.
原来来啊
Understood. I found a threatening letter signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the
这个
sailors.
可能会弄很久，这个跟
It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
OK。啊，爱小干了，大家上，
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. If you want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
OK。有隐藏物品。哦。
A handle. It must come from these old winches. This ratchet device seems to be usable.
OK。
It looks like there's a way in under this grate. I could use this.
还少东西，更。我一看这应该是还少一个东西。
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
还少什么东西哦？哦，看一下，还是我眼超我没有看到嘞，可以走。
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
How can I be the one who defaced your saint? I've just come ashore, you idiots.
That's true. We're as drunk as lords.
You bet. You
Oh,
could have
man.
gone by without us seeing you.
Do not rile me. You can hardly stand up.
He's right. We're no match.
For the moment. We're annoyed. It's understandable.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better.
Fitz.
Peculiar house.
Yeah.
It's not big.
That statue...
What do you mean?
You wouldn't be looking down at us.
St. Brendan. Until those
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum. They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they...
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
I've taken enough of your time.
Well, see...
OK。我看看有什么东西可以拿的。这个。哦，幸好不用我自己手动来开锁。
Damnation! Broke it. It's no use. The padlock won't give. St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
不能跳，跟不给跳这个还算什么游戏？我想问。
Out, I'll have serious problems with you now.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors?
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile of the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
What are you guarding, exactly?
Listen, bonehead, we already told you that we're guarding our boss's turf.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's gonna be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Gentlemen, you have a problem.
What? Who do you take yourself for, stranger?
Your boss is very unhappy with your work.
Oh yeah? You're bluffing.
She said those knuckleheads are incapable of staying at their post.
Darn it.
You think he's telling the truth?
We'll find out. Prove that you really know Cat.
It's risky to question my word. I wouldn't like you to get cut with a certain Italian knife.
Okay. You've convinced us.
And it's she who sent you? What do you want from us?
I thought I made it clear. I have to take a look inside the Hawkins warehouse. Leave me alone, and I'll put in a good word for you with Cat.
Okay, it's a deal.
Thank you, you idiot.
Let's see. Shoot. I'll have to find another way. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Are you kidding me?
Well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
This muddy alley is yours? Good for you. I've got work to do.
I don't think that you've quite understood the situation. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not. Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
哦，干踢下面可以靠北。进入附近。干，我拿东西拿不到啊，有东西可以拿。重点是那个零件好像少一个拿不到。
Where do you think you're going?
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone. You again. I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
鸡蛋糕。
Get it. Nobody listens to us anyway. That's no way to treat an old man.
OK， 回去找这个船长先。
You're back again. What can I do for you?
Can you tell me where the warehouse is again?
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Understood. Apparently, the bootleggers don't want anyone hanging around the warehouses.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the island, but I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not the claustrophobic type. You're back again. What can I do for you?
I shall be on my way.
So come back.
我就说还是要少一颗零件啊。少一个零件，我什么都不能做啊。这车顶着，然后又进不去。哦，一脸问号，现在是一脸问号状态。正常应该是给拉才对啊。How？ 我哪里做错了？是不是？哎呀，我真的一点问号啊！现在这一次，它这有没有显示提示设计？让我进去，它就有问号，但是 我也没东西给你拿。这东西我又不能动。哦，有了。
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
根本不明显啊！靠背。
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle. Damn, I broke it.
找人进来帮忙。OK。
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around.
It's a little,
well, at least
something.
With that, leave me alone.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
还有谁可以帮船长？你来帮我吧，船长。
You're back again. What can I do for you?
Can you tell me where the
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
And I shall be so.
OK， 不是你的话，他们那个警察应该不可能啊。
You again?
No need to get worked up.
这个人，也不是，应该不可能这两个了吧？应该不可能。要，我看这是在酒吧的。斯科讲跟那个人讲的。
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now please, leave us to our work.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
来，去酒吧看一下有没有人帮我。
You again.
What do you know about the Why not?
First sailor's green scoop net, but any.
What can you tell me about
We all then.
I've got what I need.
Anything.
That'll be all for now.
我找人来帮忙了。
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader. Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
Do you like our we met?
I heard the Hawkins family.
An old.
They were made much richer by the.
You shouldn't talk about that.
We're not speaking ill. We're just saying that Daniel Hawkins.
There! You're speaking hell, you see?
It's your proof that.
I bid you fair.
Good night.
Another break? Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. It's something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly. But it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me. And I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective.
Okay.
Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that...
Okay,成功.
It's boy stood up to you.
That don't face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit, and nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley, I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity.
盯着他，盯着他，他不能走。
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiot.
What could have done so much damage?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy.
我一直盯着他会怎样？
It's fine. He's with me.
Oh. Okay.
Ah, okay. Please, just let me in. 你走开点啊！
其实你不需要戴口罩，你麦克风的防风网都当完了00。
不要，我还是习惯戴头的安全点啊。像有时候离开一下啊，你们也可以看得到，但是我还是要戴口罩，我操。
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection? this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
有。
Can't sleep. I know how that feels. It smells as bad as it looks. What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here? What happened here? Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins? Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
这又有能力可以点。结束，这样，就这样，再看而已。
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
It's clear that you knew the victims. I'm sorry to dig up bad memories.
I can still see the poor child lying burned on the floor of their drawing room. We had to tear him off. The marks must still be there. They're in my mind anyway.
It's horrendous. I'm going to need your experience to bring him justice, Officer Bradley. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene?
Okay.
Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Okay.
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Okay. 第3章。哎呦我天啊，这个故事有多长啊！我说他这个故事有够长。
Well, here we are, Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been
故事太多，真的太长了，我只能说，有够长。
Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go.
我自己拿去丢。
And as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me, or do you want to go up there?
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
这个感觉这个说可能就是讲讲谁档案谁你明天再去玩，太长了，太多货。
You're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
直接今天通关 Q 的。
通关里头啊，这个要很多个小时，要知道。
Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
"哎，我有点怕它没保存了，它这个我按出去没保存呢，我不是更惨？我继续兜一下先，进去先。不然如果按摁出，等下它没保存，我惨的可是我。这没东西。 因为是走这里，那个人要不要走？
This entrance is still in use.
哎，直接进到主题这里 ，Hello。
Whoa! Whoa! You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here. And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule.
Okay.
And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
The sooner I carry out my investigation, the sooner I wrap up the case and return to Boston. After which, you'll never hear of me again.
Huh. I like the sound of that. But I have a better idea. You leave right now, and you never come back.
Silas! Pierce! In God's name, what are you doing?
Officer Bradley, this hood was trying to break into the mansion.
Do something, Bradley, or this story will have a nasty ending.
I vouch for him, Silas. He's working with us. We have reason to believe that someone entered the mansion and stole some paintings.
Impossible. I would have seen it.
Better safe than sorry. Now let us in. I promise to keep an eye on this one.
Okay, then. I'll leave the key with you. You could have told me that earlier, Sonny.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
混蛋，八嘎喽！
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Okay. 我只能说这个故事超长，故事太长，超长。 你要变成小四床是怎样？
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
一大堆老鼠。
The Last Supper of the Hawkins.
Ew.
What does this tell me?
放了好几年啊，嘿嘿，发霉了。
What kind of meat is this? This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
还有东西应该没了吧？哦，对，找到火场。哦，对。
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Okay.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Silas managed to bring the fire under control. It's already too late for the walk.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? They had a fight. Why? Did it stop at the time of the fire? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Ah, 什么线索啊？看啊，酒鬼 alcoholic。
Did someone escape the fire?
还有哪里啊？没有火很难看东西的，我只能说，我今天看它是最亮的。哦，对。
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
玩具，还是酒？对不对？玩具。
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what
This door is locked.
I'd be in serious trouble.
老鼠，老鼠，老鼠！
The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty. Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic This piano is in disrepair.
It's quite
Looks
a
like the
building, don't you
Hawkins
think?
kept it more for decoration.
You know that the
than for
Hawkins
music.
were among the wealthiest families on the island?
This place was falling apart long before the fire. One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Hmm. 目前还没有遇到一些可怕的东西。
The boys' room.
OK， 也要观察。
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family? What nightmarish vision could have inspired them?
噩梦。
Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him. What will her room reveal about her? Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
OK。开到手，终于。What the heck？
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free.
这游戏感觉很克苏鲁2020 SUSPICIOUS。
Despite what happened,
没有错啊，但是剧情太长了。邪教啊，老哎。
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying
在
to
搞
achieve?
邪教是吧？
The
游戏名就叫克苏鲁的呼唤啊！波浪符，波浪符。
没错啊。只问题是，讲一讲剧情就是太长了，废话很多，我也想睡。但是这是游戏。
Bradley, is that you?
哎呀，我吓到。
Is anyone there?
嗯。Wait, what? 会死啊
You! Stop!
终于可以跳了，看。
Bradley.
原来主角就是那个传说中的探员吗？路。
I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
I'll cover you.
This door was closed earlier. Where did he go? The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the end. This panel is movable.
I don't see it.
Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism. Damnation. I can't budge these gears. I need a tool. They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips. It looks like an old seaway map. As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
我没按地图啊。
As if the bookcase has been moved several times. This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Hmm. 给他找出线索，这个要花点时间呢，真的。 看这个我真的不明白这个，看一下有没有线索。对，这个花点时间解啊，这个。
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. That must seems like this came from a log.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay. 又来了，哎。咦哟。47到50。3353。
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
OK， 这里我比较头痛一点，这里。
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer? Charles and Sarah's wedding was painted by Sarah herself. Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way.
Locked. 走另外一边行。另外一边好，他还没有看完。就有一个我走到一半还没看完的，让我走回去看一下。
Locked. Locked.
OK。
Locked.
Okay. 哎，那边我真是摸不到头绪。我完全不懂那个在大家讲弄了现在。
This door is blocked from the outside. Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater shore for years.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
三山五山。
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
三山到五山。三山到五山。N.
Looks like the navigational
W,
paths
MW,
described in the
MW.
log.
N. What? Sun. Wutan. W. Rồi in hiệu ấn号thế. Không có头绪in hiệu ấn号.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
OK。 好的，我先暂时先弄到这里先。我知道很弄，我真的不大会弄，但我要花点时间去弄。明天我再看要不要继续先。我这头有点乱了现在。如果再弄下去，我觉得应该有人会傻包走了。OK， 我先暂时先玩到这里。Yep。
直接通关了。
通关我会头爆哦。 好了，我先按。